Hey guys, it's Jason Sola here from Moving Lakposht Studio, and I have a really special guest from Renegade Studios. I have Danny over here, and we're going to talk about the newest Power Rangers tabletop game, which I'm totally excited about, which is Power Rangers Heroes of the Grid.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you can, do like just a brief overview of the game and how it plays and everything.
Sure. So this is a cooperative board game. So not an RPG, but something on the table. We're going to have cards and dice and friends. So basically everything that we love about games. What we're doing is that we're each playing as a different ranger. We have our own decks. That's actually Trini. Here's Jason. So we have our own decks that give us different powers. We all have a different fighting style. We're going to be going to the different locations of Angel Grove. So right here we have Ernie's Juice Bar, very iconic. Monsters will be spawning at each of these locations, and we have to defend them. Fighting together, making sure they don't raise over too many monsters and panic the whole location. If we panic the entirety of Angel Grove, then we lose. Right,
gotcha.
So if the city becomes overrun by monsters, that's terrible.
Right. That's generally a bad thing to have a city overrun by monsters.
Right, so we're going to do our best to avoid that. During the game, though, we are also going to be facing monsters that come up. So in this demo, we have Madame Woe, but there's also Nasty Knight, Pumpkin Wrapper, Pudgy Pig, like all of the monsters you want to see we'll be facing. How combat works is really interesting, actually. I've never played a game with this specific style of combat. So we have all of these monster decks, right? So we've got one for Super Putties and Madame Woe herself. So when we fight, we'll lay out these cards and face them. They'll attack in order, left to right. The order of that is first Rangers go, and then a monster card, then a Ranger and monsters. But it's not like you and I both get a turn. The Blue Ranger and the Green Ranger won't both get a turn.
Okay.
It's cooperative, so we have to talk together and figure out who has the best card for the situation.
Gotcha.
Which monster we want to defeat first. And yeah.
So that's pretty cool. So there's no actual turn order. So and how many actions does each Ranger get?
So each round, each Ranger will have 2 actions. You'll use them, and a round is everyone doing both of their actions. Actions are used for movement around Angel Grove to go back to the command center and refresh, which means we get back our energy and our cards, or by initiating a battle, and that's it.
Okay, and let's say I'm the Green Ranger, you're the Pink Ranger. I'm next to a putty. Can I use one of my actions to attack the putty, and then you use 2 actions to move to the next, move and attack, and then I still have my other action?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we can use our actions in any order. I can use both of mine at once, and then you can move, or it's whatever is best for the team.
That's pretty cool. So. So when you guys were making this, was this more of a fan kind of thing? Were you guys huge fans of the series, and you're yeah, we really want to do Power Rangers, let's go reach out to the people? How did it come to fruition?
So yeah, we're all fans already, but Hasbro Saban at the time approached us and was like, hey, do you guys want to make a Power Rangers game? And we're like, yes we do, absolutely. And then we contacted various designers. We found Jonathan, who is just an amazing Power Rangers fan. He knows everything.
Oh, wow.
So it was really fortunate that we all ended up together in this fan friendship.
Right. So one of the coolest things I actually really like about this, and just to let you know, I did the full 240 Kickstarter thing, because I'm all in. I'm all in. I want everything. The one stretch goal I really want to happen is Pumpkin Wrapper.
Oh, yeah?
Because he is my favorite villain. You guys actually picked, I like that the villains you picked, you actually picked some fan favorites, not you didn't really go for iconic, you went for what people actually like. How did the villain process go?
So that was a conversation between us, what we were excited by, and Hasbro, what they're excited by, all the guys we wanted to feature. And it's funny you talk about stretch goals, because there are a lot of villains that we haven't revealed yet.
Right.
We've revealed up to Goldar, which is our 500,000 goal.
Right.
But we have quite a bit more planned after that too.
So I was at the panel this morning, the Hasbro panel, and which revealed another monster stretch goal, which is Cyclopsis, which I'm totally excited about.
Yeah.
I'm actually like really happy. Like we actually have like another thing for Megazord to fight against. Now. Megazord's kind of by itself. Is there any chance, like, and without revealing anything, if it's a part of a stretch goal, then you can avoid this question. But any chance, like, we can get something like, someone like that people like, Dragonzord?
Oh, I know Dragonzord's real popular. I don't have any news about that, but I can tell you we're constantly working on more things. Like we have minis for the Zords in progress right now.
Oh, nice.
It might not be related to the Kickstarter. That might just be a thing that we make available to everyone after the fact in spring when it goes to retail. But yeah, we've got things in the works all the time.
So after this game gets released, after the Kickstarter campaign goes, what's your guys' next plan? Because obviously you guys have like the expansion, Shattergrid expansion coming out. Do you guys already have plans for like the next expansions, and will you need to kickstart that as well, or do you think you can release it out for everyone for retail?
No, that's a good question. Like I said, we're working on stuff already. What we're trying to do, though, with the future expansion, we'd like to introduce a new team to this world, because we've got the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and we've got the Hyperforce team. But there's so many other teams. It's like, where do we start? Who do we pick? Who would everyone love the most? So what we're going to do is ask everyone who is backing the game, who has all this early access, who's super passionate about the game already, to vote and tell us which one we should make.
Oh, that's cool. So where can they go to do the vote? Go to Renegade Game Studios, or do you have a specific website for?
Well, so it's the Kickstarter. Everyone who's backed the game, you'll get an update with the questionnaire and all that. So to participate and make your voice heard, you need to back the game.
So you got to kickstart if you want to make your voice heard.
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome. Is there anything else you want to add about the game that the viewers should know about this? And hopefully, if you guys haven't made the decision, it's Kickstarter's live now. Please go Kickstarter.
Yeah, we've already reached our funding goal. We are, I think, 4 stretch goals deep. We've unlocked social goals, so we've got a lot of things planned. We have 19 more days left in the campaign. So September 6th is the last day to do it. We will have so many things for you guys. Go all in. You get everything, and it's an amazing deal.
Guys, you definitely want to go all in. There's this awesome Megazord sculpt.
Yeah, like this big. It's awesome.
Yeah. Completely worth it. I got to see it. All right. I can't wait for this September 6th. Remember that. Make sure you get it. Make sure you guys get it in. And also, I'm really looking forward to the stretch goal. We unlocked the professional YouTube painting ones. I'm actually really excited to see that and everything. And of course, once we get this game, my wife will be painting the figures again, and we will get to see all the awesomeness that she gets to do. Yeah. Thank you so much, Danny.
Thanks, Jason.
All right. Till next time, guys. See ya. Just go ahead and, well, actually, wait, let me introduce you. Sorry.
Go for it.
Yeah.